What's worse than losing your own mother?
This is your room, dear Stanley.
But isn't this your son's room?
Indeed, it was my adopted son's room, but not anymore, since he isn't here.
Can I ask you why?
It's a long story.
I see. Whenever you want to tell me the story, I am always ready to listen.
Thanks, Stanley. Well, if you want to shower, you can do it. Warm water and fresh towels are ready in the bathroom, and if you want to change your clothes, feel free to take my son's clothes. They will fit you for sure.
Thanks.
And this is your room.
But who owned this room before?
It was my daughter's room. But since she moved out with her mother, this was empty.
I see.
If you have questions to ask, or you need anything, please come to the living room.
Thanks.
When will the police arrive, so I can finally report Stanley and Cindy? The two of them will see what it's like to stab me and run away. While they're in prison, I'll be dealing with my sweet Valerie. Just wait and see.
Good evening, I am Officer Robert, and I need a statement from you about how you got stabbed. Can you give a statement in this situation?
Yes, sure.
Good. So your name is Gordon Flores, am I right? First of all, my condolences, your wife has passed away tonight.
Cindy is? My wife is dead?
Yes. So Mr. Flores, how did that happen? Who stabbed you? Tell me everything.
Some junkies wanted money from me, and because I don't have money, they stabbed me.
All right, keep going.
I'm so sorry, your mother didn't make it.
Oh Mom, why did you just leave? Now me and Valerie don't know what we're doing here, and that without you.
Brother, I'm scared.
You too? I thought I was the only one.
What are we actually doing here in a strange household with a stranger? Why don't we just go home?
We can't go home after stabbing Gordon and leaving him behind. He would kill us.
That's true too.
Look Val, there is nothing we can do now but stay here and find a way to find our own place to stay while our mother is not here. And I think this man seems like a really nice man.
Do you think he is? What if he is a total creep?
Yes, because I think that he doesn't know us and lets us stay at his house, just to avoid being homeless. And as well as our mother taught us, we shouldn't judge someone we don't know, because we don't know their story.
I miss our mom so much, Stanley. What should we do now without her?
I guess it's time to beat this challenge and the difficulties the world has, all by our own. Do you understand me?
Valerie, do you need something?
I checked on my brother, but he is in the shower, and I don't know what to do alone.
Well, me either. I usually don't use the phone to kill time, but it's kinda boring right now.
I see.
Valerie, would you like to tell me something about you and your brother, so I can get to know you two better?
Stanley and I lived in a small apartment with our stepfather. My brother and I are twins. Our father left us when we were 8 years old, because we are poor. And my mother, my beautiful mom, she died with her baby because of the traffic accident.
Oh yes, unfortunately. My condolences, dear Valerie.
I never thought that we would lose our mother too. Travis, is this normal to lose a family member in this young age?
I can understand you, Valerie. To lose a mother at any age is painful. My mother passed away too, and the pain is still hurting in my heart. Well, before she saw that I become self-employed, she got killed by some moneylenders. But Valerie, I promise you that you and Stanley won't be alone in this horrible world.
But Travis, can I ask you something?
Go ahead.
Why did you open your doors to strangers like me and my brother?
I don't want to see anyone to be helpless, moneyless, and alone. Especially homeless, like I lived these times in my past.
You were also homeless like me and my brother?
I was a very naughty and a selfless kid in the past. When my mother found out I had many debts to pay, she couldn't handle the truth and kicked me out of the house. Not knowing what to do, I went to my school friend's house to stay at his place, but he wouldn't let me in because of my debt that I had to pay him back. I thought he was my best friend who could help me, but he isn't actually. I went out and found myself in a roadblock, which scared me. The next day I asked many shops, restaurants and cafes to get a place there in exchange for working there, and the chance finally came at my feet. I had zero experience in waitressing until I had to teach myself. I even had to dress up as a mascot to attract people to the cafe, but there were also people who laughed at me, which hurt me. I took a day off and searched in the internet for other jobs to earn better money there. I did it, and I was glad that I got a job in the office in a big company. Everything was easy to master in the office, and then I would know what I would like to be when I grow up. To start my own company one day, I made phone calls, created bills, copied and sorted files, and with all the money I saved, I was able to afford my own apartment. But one day I got a message that sent shivers down my spine. My mother was killed by my moneylenders because of my old debts I didn't pay. The moneylenders were arrested and put in jail. Anyways, after my mother was killed, my father went into a total crisis and was sent to the mental hospital, and what was left for me was this house, where I got kicked out and started living here again. Despite all the difficult times, I didn't give up and didn't show any weakness, and had to keep going. And now I have become a successful company founder who also earns good money until now.
That's impressive. Respect.
Thanks, Valerie. Since that day, I want to help kids who lost everything and become homeless.
But I still wonder why you allow us to stay here.
Stanley reminds me of my lost adopted son, and you remind me of my daughter. I have a feeling that you two have a connection to me what someone else doesn't have. I can't describe that right now.
Valerie, I thought you are in your room and sleep?
I really wanted to talk to someone, but since you were in the shower, I went to Travis. Thank you for opening up with me. Now I understand your good deed, and appreciate it very much.
Thanks, dear Valerie. The same goes to me. Good night.
Good night.
Stanley, be sure that you don't go sleep before drying your hair, otherwise you get sick.
Thanks. By the way, Travis, I will find as soon as possible a way to earn money and rent a flat. Of course, I will also pay your good deeds. I assure you that I will pay everything we owe you. Good night.
This boy is a very proud boy.
Good morning, Evelyn. I want to see my best friend Travis. Is he in his room?
Good morning, Mr. Harris. I'm sorry, Mr. Coleman isn't coming to work today.
Oh, really? Thanks. I'll call him anyway.
Good morning, Caden. I listened to you.
I found out from your secretary that you won't show up at work today. Is that true, and why?
Yes, that's true. I have 2 guests with me from now on, and I'm just making breakfast for them and would be busy with them.
Please tell me you have 2 women going at the same time, please. If so, then I'm proud of you. You've learned something from me.
No, that's not true, and please keep your thoughts to yourself. I have to hang up. I'm just making breakfast. Have a great day. See you.
All right then, see you.
The person whom you're trying to reach is currently
That's really
unavailable.
weird. Cindy is still not there and cannot be reached either.
That's awesome to know, girl. When do you sign in to our school finally? We can't wait anymore.
There won't be enough time today because we don't know if my dad will take us home as we still have to talk to him.
Stop thinking negative, Scarlett. I know it won't take much time to clear it up with him, as he is still too naive. Oh, hello, Amanda. It's nice to hear your voice again after a long time. Thanks, babe. Me too. Don't worry, your best friend won't be too late to sign in to your school. She's just nagging over everything again.
Mom, stop interfering.
Oh, that sounds cool. We can't wait to see you today at school.
All right, see you later then. Bye.
That's it, brother. That's it. When Scarlett meets us, the grade 4 are finally reunited.
Indeed, little sister. We have to call Mason to join with us.
But Elvis, didn't Mason skip school today to find that one boy who ratted him out to the teacher?
Oh yes, Isabel, you're right. This little bastard hopefully gets his punishment from Mason.
But that poor boy, his family raised him very well that he had to do it. Do you find it hard to be empathetic?
Don't you know us, little sister? We hate uncool people, they're ugly as hell, and we don't want those types of people at this school. Over.
So, how was your breakfast, kids?
Thank you, Travis. The breakfast was tasty.
That's good to know, kids. I'm glad to hear that.
Brother, I will go to my room.
All right. I'll come to visit you then. See you. I feel like we bother you, Travis, and I don't want to feel like that.
Don't be silly, Stanley. I'm pretending like I didn't hear it from you, okay? I'll look to the door. Amanda? Scarlett? What are you doing here?
Hello, Travis. I know you are surprised to see us after 5 years again, but we too decided to move back to our hometown. Well, anyways, let's talk in the living room. Scarlett, go to your room now.
Scarlett, would you come back and listen to me?
What happened, Travis? You seem to be suspicious.
I'm not suspicious, Amanda. I want to tell you that this isn't the right time for you two to come back.
Did that scream come from Scarlett?
Who the hell are you? What are you doing in my room?
I can explain that, I swear.
Get the fuck out of my room right now before I kill you.
I am sorry. I am so very sorry. What is going on here? And who the hell are you that's in my daughter's room?
Where is Dad? I want to talk with him now.
We will talk later, young lady. Mom, I need your help. Can you hear me?
Who is that ugly girl that is in my room? Answer me now immediately.
Lower your voice, Scarlett, and talk like a normal human to me.
Stop telling me to lower my voice. I want an explanation about that ugly girl now. Otherwise, I'll kick her out from here.
This behavior of yours isn't acceptable. Go out and calm down and don't come back until you're calm.
Hello, doctor. I have an important question to ask.
Sure, go ahead, sir.
Mr. Doctor, my love of my life, who I spent 5 years' time with her, passed away yesterday. And I wanted to ask you if I could join the funeral for tomorrow.
Well, it is currently too risky to move in this state. Otherwise, the place you were stitched could burst open at any moment.
Please, doctor, I want to say goodbye to my wife. I will be extra careful, I promise.
All right. But before we set you free, we have to check to your wound first, and then we can see if you are able to join the funeral.
Thank you, doctor. Of course, it's really important. Not that I get any more pain.
If you need something, please press on the red button on the remote that is next to you. Get well soon.
I will get you in my hands, Valerie. You and your dishonorable brother will pay for it.
Stop running away, Travis, and answer to my question. Who the hell is this girl? Did you sleep with that girl?
You are the last person to accuse me of something like that. Don't compare me to the others outside Amanda. Besides, this girl is not alone here. She has a twin brother. I couldn't let them stay on the streets like this, since their mother passed away and they lost everything to stay alive. And from now on, they will stay here in this house. Understood?
Oh my god, I can't believe it. Are you going to feed them here like stray dogs?
Watch your words, Amanda. They are just as much humans as you and me. You can't call them stray dogs. Unfortunately, they are now the forsaken siblings, and I will make sure that they will not end up on the streets. Never, ever.
Brother, I don't want to stay here. Do you hear what this woman is talking about us?
Don't be silly, Valerie. Where should we stay after we try to escape from that Gordon bastard?
I don't know where we could go, but I am afraid of the girl and her mother. I guess they are a part of the family of Travis.
I guess I can understand you. But Valerie, if we could have the chance to leave this house, then it's possible. But we can't, because we have neither money nor our clothes left since that car accident happened.
I wish our mother didn't leave us. Without her, I feel completely lost and helpless.
I have that feeling too, little sister. But I guess it's better to stay here until we find a job to earn money, so we can rent an own flat. And of course to pay Travis's good deeds back.
Do you promise me not to leave me behind since Mom and Dad aren't here anymore?
Stop saying that, Valerie. I am your brother. Of course I won't leave you behind. We will fight through the tough times and stay on our 2 feet together.
What should I do without you, Mom? I cannot live without you if you go. Please come out of the coffin and let's go home.
Stand up, Valerie. The pastor is coming.
It's too early to go, Mom. Are you really going to leave us behind in this horrible world? Whenever I have to cry, who am I supposed to cry to? If I'm on the ground, who would hold my hand and help me get up?
Come on, Valerie. Let's go home and talk, please.
I don't want to talk right now. I just want to be alone.
All right. Come to Travis's house safe, okay?
Now that Stanley is gone, I can slowly approach to Valerie.
I better go home, Mom, otherwise I won't stop being sad when I see your name written on the tombstone. I will come and visit you again, Mom.
Don't cry, my little princess. I will heal your wounds, don't worry. I am so sorry, Cindy, but I will visit you later. Due to I will follow my princess.
Stanley, why is Valerie not with you?
She wants to be alone right now, but says she will come home later.
I don't know what's next for me, but I hope you're in heaven and see me. Please help me if something bad happens.
There you are, my little princess. Hello, cutie pie. Did you miss me?
Gordon? What are you doing here?
Yeah, it's me, Gordon. Your lover man. Now let me sit next to you. I know it is difficult to lose a mother, but I am here for you. I will be by your side and heal your wounds, my little princess.
Please go away, Gordon. I don't want to see you. Leave me alone.
But why? What should I do when you are sad? My heart can't take it to see you like that. I want to make you feel happy again. And maybe I will kidnap you, and soon you will be my new wife then. Girl, be careful. You hurt where you stabbed me.
Go die, hopefully. Because of you, my brother and I lost our mother forever. Just because you almost raped me. Was it worth?
Don't raise your voice at me, or I'll make your life hell.
What is she doing with that man over there? I better look to her.
You and your ugly brother will pay for what you did to me, especially you for stabbing me, and then leaving me to die in a corner.
Valerie, is everything all right?
Travis? What are you doing here?
Well, I was looking for you, and I see you with that man sitting on that bench. Who is that man?